Hi, JP Fournier of the Movie Jerks here, coming to you on day 6 of Sci-Fi September, the month where I watch science fiction films I've never seen before, and I watch a new one every day for the full month. And what do we get for day 6? Well, yesterday we had The Day That Time Ended, so today we're watching Multiverse. Oh. Some doors shouldn't be opened. 4 brilliant students are forced to confront themselves in terrifying ways when their quantum physics experiment leads to an entangled parallel existence that leaves them questioning who they are and what is real. Okay, well, hopefully they do something cool with this one. Multiverse has been overused in the last little while, but I got good hopes for this one. So day 6, I'm watching Multiverse. Multiverse. Released in 2019, which is just before the Spider-Man films had reached the peak of quality for multiverse storylines, and after Everything Everywhere All at Once came out, all movies about multiverse have just failed in comparison. This film barely scratches the surface of multi-universe capabilities. I would even dare say that this is a linear look at multiple dimensions. The story here is that 4 scientists accidentally pull other versions of themselves into their own universe, and soon discover that both versions of the same person, sharing the same temporal space, is hurting both of them at the same time.
See, this is what I figured out. A universe can't sustain 2 identical versions of the same mass.
So the solution is to kill one of the 2 versions of the same person to save the other, or save themselves. And this didn't make much sense to me, because dead or alive, the body would still have the same mass. Only one would be inoperable. And we're not given any justifiable scientific reason why this appears to work, besides this being the story's gimmick and the driving conflict that sets the film in motion. The same idea is kind of used in Time Cop.
Don't touch me. Same matter can't occupy the same space.
However, in Time Cop, it's not a different version of the same person, but the same person at a different age, sharing the same timeline. And both versions can coexist in the same world, as long as they don't inhabit the same space. And yes, that is far-fetched, especially knowing that cells and flesh constantly grow and change through time. It still feels a little bit more valid. In one scene, one character from Universe 2 calls her friend and ends up talking to the same person but from Universe 1. If both versions of that same person have the same phone number, wouldn't both phones be ringing? Or at least the call would show up as being taken on the other person's phone?
Who is this? How do you have my daughter's phone?
The film does let us know that there are some variations between these characters, such as one character requires psychosis medication in his world, but the other one does not in his.
Are you off your meds, dude?
Danny, guess what? That Jerry in there? Apparently he doesn't take any meds.
So if that's the case, and these characters are different, why would their existence in the same universe affect each other?
We're gonna figure this out.
Now, despite my inability to accept this premise and turn off my brain from analyzing this proposed concept, I did enjoy the performances.
I'm not gonna kill you, Jerry. I'm sorry.
I'm not asking you to kill me. I'm asking you to fucking save me!
The film does take a bit of time to get its momentum going, but when the main conflict is revealed and is set in motion, these actors show a lot of range and talent. On top of that, it's a nice looking film, and it doesn't overstay its welcome. I kind of wish the script had enough new ideas or some interesting takes on this already familiar premise.
You know about multiverse theory, right? Like in science fiction, comic books? Accepting that an infinite number of universes exist. At least one of them will be exactly like ours. More than one. An endless number of identical worlds. Well, almost identical.
Because I often wonder what other versions of myself would be like in other universes. Hi, JP Fournier of the Movie Assholes, coming to you on day 6 of Sci-Fi September, where I watch science fiction films I've never seen before. And what do we get for day 6? Well, yesterday we had The Mandela Effect. So today we're watching Shazam. And there you go, day 6 of Sci-Fi September. This time I watched Multiverse. What other multiverse films do you like? Let us know in the comments section. And if you're curious about other films I am watching this month, be sure to hit the subscribe button for updates daily. And for other information about the Movie Jerks, you can go to www.themoviejerks.ca.